Hey, what's happening, guys? Norsky here. Today I'm going to be comparing the MG15 Storm to the Madsen MG Storm to see which gun is better based on each gun's current weapon statistics and my personal thoughts on what I think of these two variants. And we'll be starting off with the MG15 NA Storm. The MG15 is located in the support class and has 3 gun variants. And they are the MG15 Low Weight, which unlocks at rank 1 for the support class, the MG15 Storm, and that unlocks at rank 2, and last but definitely not least is the MG15 Suppressive variant, which unlocks at rank 3 in the support class. The Storm variant holds 100 rounds of ammo on reserve and 100 in the magazine. Now when it comes to talking about the MG15, there's obviously one thing that really sticks out from the rest of the guns in Battlefield 1, and that is its magazine size. Now if you guys didn't know, it's the only gun in the game with a triple-digit magazine size. Crazy, huh? The only gun in Battlefield 1 that comes anywhere close to the MG15 is the Lewis gun Suppressive variant, which holds 97 rounds in its magazine. The Storm variant also possesses a good amount of control and not much recoil. Something notable to mention is the MG15 Storm is the only variant that doesn't come with a bipod. Now between 0 to 11 meters, the Storm has a max damage output of 23, which is a pretty standard number for the LMGs in Battlefield 1, and as for its minimum damage output, it slowly decreases to 17.5 at 43 meters out. So basically between 0 and 30 meters, the MG15 Storm is a 5-shot kill, and 30 meters and out, it becomes a 6-shot kill. The Storm has a rate of fire of 500 rounds per minute, which is very solid, and it also has a very quick muzzle velocity rating of 870 meters per second. When it comes to reloading this gun though, you already know it's going to be slow based on the MG15's magazine size. With ammo in the magazine, the reload time is 4.45 seconds, and with 0 ammo in the magazine, the reload time is surprisingly the same at 4.45 seconds. It has a pretty slow reload time, but you shouldn't have to reload this gun very often, so it's not that big of a problem, honestly. All in all, my opinion of this gun is it's most effective at medium range and hanging back from the main action. This gun isn't meant for running and gunning because it's so heavy, and you would obviously get wrecked against SMGs in close engagements. Also, its ADS spread is noticeably better if you're not moving. A lot more so than other guns. Even if you are moving, this gun is going to be very accurate, and if it's used right, you can rack up a lot of kills, especially with its huge magazine. The MG15 Storm has definitely started to grow on me, and I really enjoy using this gun. It might not be the most versatile, but it definitely can get you a lot of kills. My overall rating for the MG15 Storm is going to be a 7.1 out of 10. Alright, time to move on to the Madsen MG Storm. First off, the Madsen machine gun is also a support gun, and it has the Madsen Low Weight variant, which is a starter gun, the Madsen Storm variant, which unlocks at rank 1 in the support class, and the Trench variant, which unlocks when you reach rank 2 in the support class. The Madsen MG Storm holds 31 rounds when it's fully loaded in its magazine, and has 93 rounds on reserve. Just like the MG15 Storm, the Madsen Storm comes with a foregrip, which obviously improves its accuracy. Pretty much all the Storm variants in Battlefield 1 are going to be the most accurate type of variant. But one thing that stands out with this gun is it has a very tight ADS spread, and it's much better than the MG15 Storm when it comes to that. The Madsen Storm actually has some of the best spread ratings out of all the LMGs in the game. This gun also has very good handling and a fairly low amount of recoil. It actually has very similar recoil ratings to the MG15 Storm. The main difference is the Madsen Storm has 14% less recoil kick to the left or right, and the MG15 has 13% less upward recoil kick. So not a ton of difference between the two. The damage ratings for the Madsen Storm are identical to the MG15, 23 max damage output and 17.5 for its minimum damage output. And again, it's a 5-shot kill from 30 meters and in, and it's a 6-shot kill from 30 meters and out. The Madsen has a rate of fire of 540 rounds per minute, which is the second quickest among LMGs, and as of right now, it's the 5th quickest in all of Battlefield 1 among primary guns. At some point, whether it's DLC 1 or later, I'm sure the Madsen will drop down the list when it comes to rate of fire. The Madsen Storm also has a muzzle velocity rating of 800 meters per second, which is 70 meters per second slower than the MG15. The reload time for the Madsen Storm is a blazing 2.65 seconds with ammo in the magazine, and a much slower 4.2 seconds with 0 ammo in the magazine. Either way, the Madsen Storm reloads quicker than the MG15 Storm, although it balances itself out because the Madsen Storm only holds 31 in its magazine, so you'll have to reload more often compared to the MG15. All in all, the Madsen MG Storm is a solid gun, and it has good accuracy and a quick fire rate. It is also a much lighter gun to carry around compared to the MG15. And because of it being lighter, the Madsen Storm is much more versatile than the MG15 Storm. This gun is definitely made to be a little bit more aggressive and can compete with most guns in close engagements, outside of the Automatico. But my overall rating for this gun is going to be a 7.2 out of 10. Rating wise, I'll give the advantage to the Madsen MG Storm, mainly because of its versatility, but I personally prefer the MG15 Storm just because of the magazine size. And honestly, I really just like using the gun. Either way, each gun can hold its own and both are solid, and you really can't go wrong with using either gun. Let me know in the comments on which gun you guys like better or prefer to use. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Also, if you're new, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Battlefield 1 content. Thanks, guys, and I'll catch you later.